Happy holidays, the 12 days of dumbness. Jingle bells, Glenda smells, Polly's not okay. Wife's in jail, can't make bail, oh, and this guy, he got tased. Walking across the land with a camera in their hand. Because they have no job, post office they will stand, harassing people too, for AdSense revenue. Acting like a jackwagon is all they'll ever do. Oh, jingle bells, conflict sells, now they're getting paid. They don't care about our rights, I hope they get pepper sprayed. Numbskulls in handcuffs and good window smashes. Morons arrested for all their trespasses. P. Barnes and his infamous in-court tasing. These are a few of my favorite things. When they misquote Poster 7, and it makes me mad. I just remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. On the first day of dumbness, Mike Gravelin gave to me Blendino without attorney. On the second day of dumbness, Regical gave to me 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the third day of dumbness, Rebellion gave to me dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the fourth day of dumbness, Artie gave to me 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softsits, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 5th day of dumbness, Schrodinger gave to me 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 6th day of dumbness, Team Skeptic gave to me 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 7th day of dumbness, Vilified gave to me 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 8th day of dumbness, Familia gave to me douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 9th day of dumbness, Unclean Hands gave to me 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 10th day of Christmas, Dr. Dave gave to me 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 11th day of dumbness, Kid Rocks gave to me best action ever, 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 more swans, dumb UK substitute, 2 tasty tasings, and Blandino without attorney. On the 12th day of dumbness, Palmetto gave to me. No nonsense, trooper, best action ever. 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs. 7 sloppy, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows of slush, 4 morons died in case of tasings, and Blandino without attorney.
All right. It's pizza time, baby.
So messed up. I want you here.
Yes, it's pizza time. How y'all doing today? Yes. I didn't make it because my internet, man. Dagnabbit. But that bit, out of everything, that ending bit where I use 5 seconds of Iggy Pop, that's what I get the copyright strikes on. Shout out. It's not a good thing. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Thursday. Holy crap, hammer sauce and sandwich sauce. On a bun on a Wednesday in the rain. It's horrible when your bun gets wet because it's raining out. I know. Nobody likes that. But boy, oh boy, am I here to tell you guys that today, not only do we have a great show for you this morning, but it's Thursday, which means that there's going to be double dose of Hezokuai. That's right. Hezokuai and Ray. That's right. Forget it about it, ladies and gentlemen, because it's going to be on fire tonight when we have Hez and Ray Make Your Day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. That's right. We're going to find out who the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week is. All right. Don't forget to join us for that this afternoon. It's cold in here right now, but my feet are warm because I got a dog laying on them. Oh, wait. She wants out. All right. Come on, hon. Out from under my desk. All right. Go ahead, John. Love you. All right. Yes, that's my angel right there. You might be able to see her in the... No, that's just her butt. Yeah, you guys don't want to look at dog butt. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin the show like we always do every morning with our super mega ultra hardcore unbelievable remarkable super duper mega George Lucas approved Steven Spielberg James Cameron unbelievable special effects extravaganza. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, welcome to the show. Today, we're going to have smooth talking Hezokuai. That's right. Getting ready. Because last night, I was listening to some classical guitar music. Then I followed it up with some jazz. So now I'm in the jazzy, smooth talking Hezokuai mode. All right, let's put a little echo on there, baby. Let's get smooth. I'm getting down. We got Highway Star in the house. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Jonick is also here. Good morning, Highway Star. All right. We got... The applause is kind of bombastic. I'm trying to do mellow vibes, so maybe I'll go with something different. Let's see. Carl's Ordering Squirrels is here. Old time. Oh, yeah. All right. News Now Enemy is also here. Hire to the best friends on the internet. Don't forget, it's you guys. All right. The hell's Hezokai's problem this morning? Shut up and enjoy the show. Little Chihuahua Big World is also here. Where else is she going to be? Oh, that's right. You know what? I forgot, Highway Star. I already owe you the first happy dance of the day. All right, yells. Oh, crap. New chair. Man, let me tell you something. I love this new piston, but like I can lock and unlock the tilt, and it was locked. So just now when I did that, I went back. It was like I hit a brick wall. It's a strong piston, man. Holy crap. Shut up. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to normal before I put everybody back to sleep. It's early in the morning. Griffey's here from Australia. And of course, we got, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the amazing, the gorgeous, the fantastic, the producer of the orange juice juicer. Ray is here, ladies and gentlemen. I tried to find a word that rhymes with producer, and the first thing I thought was juicer. Like, you juicing oranges? What do you mean? Scott Ammo's here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's all of you. Oh my goodness gracious me! It's early in the morning. I just woke up. It's colder than it's Florida. Yesterday, I told Ray the temperature, and she told me hers. And it was actually colder in Florida than it was all the way over there in Cold World where she lives. Holy crap, hammer sausage sauce. Oh, man, that was insane. Shut up. Let's see. Oh, he's got lurk mode activated. Stefan is here. Right here. Hello, right. Hello, love. All right, mate. Getting funky with the monkey. I don't think that's a thing. All right, let's see. Little Chihuahua. Vestige of peace. All right, giving the hugs to everybody. That's what we all need, is a good hug. Tell me somebody, anyone, anywhere on earth that doesn't need a good hug, dagnabbit, and I won't believe you. They might not want one, but they need one. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Stefan St. German, Vestige of Peace, Greg Chonek, Ray. Let's see. Little Chihuahua. P. Barnes II is here, right here. I lift him up where we belong. P. Barnes, the best secretary there is. Working behind the scenes to help keep it running smooth. Between Ray, P. Barnes, and Rube Maximilian, we get everything done. Yeah. Get it done, son. All right, having fun, son. News Now enemy, Stefan, St. German, P. Barnes, all right. Cynthia Carenshaw is here. Right here, dag nabbit. All right. That's what I said. There you go. That's better. Vestige, Carl, Griffey, P. Barnes, Little Chihuahua, Big World, who I hear might make another guest appearance on the Thursday show. So keep your eyes open for that when you're watching. She might show in it. That'll be fun. Is it pizza time again already? We just got done eating. Oh, no. Well, as Script Cat always says, good morning, everybody, and everybody else. All right. I got your email, Script. It's all good. Just FYI, I got it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Script Cat's here. That's awesome. Terry Barnes is here. And P. Barnes. We got the whole Barnes crew in the house. You know, when I look at the Rash family as a family, you know, it's a lot of times like you have your relatives, and you know, sometimes there are certain ones that'll be referred to by the last name. Oh yeah, those are the Joneses or the whatever. Like the Barneses are here, even though they're completely unrelated to each other. The Barnes crew, as the Rash family, is here. And so is Society Red. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Let's see who else came today to Chang. Who else is here with the tongue-tied and twisted Hezokuai? Luke Mitchell. All right. I'll take it. What's up? Right on. Speaking of which, everybody make sure that you remember and keep in mind, especially for new people like Luke, If we don't recognize your name, welcome to the show. Also, keep in mind that a couple weeks ago, we started getting raided by some trolls. So sometimes when we see new names, it's like, wait, but welcome. We're glad to have anybody here who's here in good faith. All right. Welcome to the show. Let's see. P. Barnes, Griffey, Smitty's here. And he don't care. He doesn't care. He does not care. Ryan Showman, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Baggett is here, ladies and gentlemen. We love Mark Baggett. We love all of you guys. The Rash family, we love you all. Best fans in the world. All right. And it's already started. Griffey for 2 Australian is News Now Voodoo hiding my package. Tase him. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Dude, you're in Australia. What do you think's going to happen? I'm going to mail something. You're going to get it tomorrow? Dude, they bring you your stuff on a boat with like one guy with an oar. It's like, we got to go out there where they got those crocodiles and the kangaroos, man. We ain't got time for this nonsense. And then they charge me extra, and then I got to fill out forms. It's a pain in the butthole to start to ship stuff to Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef M80's here. These guys. Anyway, another 2 from Griffey. He wants Taser Thursday. Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Stefan, see, that's the thing. Being from up north, I understand this mentality. I'm sitting here bitching about the cold. Oh, yeah? It's 9. About pizza. Last piece. What the hell's going on this morning? I think the cold weather's affecting my internet. Holy poop hammer sausage sandwiches. Ugh. Let's let the internet catch up. Let's let the internet catch up with me. Man, see, the internet out here is bad enough when it's warm out, but now that it's cold out, the wires must be freezing or something. Oh, Script Cat answered my question. I said, everybody needs a hug. She goes, Chili doesn't. Oh, no. Jade is here. We were talking about Norman yesterday. Yeah, absolutely. R.I.P. Norman Lear, man. 101 years old, man. That's amazing. Let's see. Another $2 from Griffey. He really wants Taser Thursday. Juggernaut Jared Reed is here. It's cold and it's snowing in Pennsylvania. We got 3 Tasers on deck already. It is Taser Thursday. Holy crap, hammer sausage sandwich sauce. I got to come up with a new one. I keep wanting to add adjectives and I end up just repeating myself. Ryan Showman, 53. That'll work. -3, News Now Enemy said. Oh, man. Oh, that's Celsius. That don't count. That's not a real temperature. Oh, dude. Yes. The way that they say, like, my name is Brian of the Jones family. I'm Hezokuai of the Rash family. I like that. That's a good one. Let's see. Vested Peace. Andre Hoyer's here. Oh, thank you so much. Storms in, runs up to Hez, gives him a hug on the ground, and then I couldn't resist. That would be awesome. Just some random person that I know is a fan runs in, gives me a big hug, and runs out. That'd be great. No, Hez, I sent you a package. Oh, it's the opposite. Well, it's early in the morning and my brain has got mush in it from watching all these sovereign citizen videos. Swarthcat's here. Good time of day, lovely Hez gang. Hello, Hez and Voodoo. All right. Swarthcat knows what's going on. Let's see. Sue Bear is here. Yes. All right. Great to see you, Sue Bear, as always. Everybody, all my fans, the best fans in the world. So good to have you all here today. Hip, hip, hooray. What I say, it's News Now Voodoo. Hey! Just for that, I'm not going to take that needle out of your face until later in the show. Still in there from yesterday. I left it in there. See that? Shut up. All right. Let's see. Let's get out of here. 29 by Sue Bear. Holy crap, Hammer Sausage. It's cold in winter. Cyber Rex is also here. Hey, everyone, I finally made it. Well, you're finally welcome. All right. No, you always have been. All of you. That's right. Griffey, Swarth, Graham. It's Graham. Hello, Graham. I'm acknowledging you, Graham Garfield, from the Graham and Bob Show, who always misses it when I say hello to him. So I got to go out of my way to make sure that he hears me. Hello, Graham. See? I didn't even read it yet. What did I tell you? He hasn't said hello to me. I love Graham. If you guys aren't watching the Bobs, man, get out there and start watching the Bobs. Some of the coolest, funniest stuff on the internet. And participating in the Voodoo Saga. Great stuff. B Barnes II, medication time. Woo, look out, man. Hey, you got to take your pills in the morning. I took mine. Don't forget to take yours from the American Medical Association. And make sure that they're not those kind of pills, like ones you actually need. I got my allergies and my sinuses acting up, so I had to take something for that. And I my vitamins every morning. Yeah. What? It's true. Well, what's wrong with taking vitamins once in a while? They're good for you, man. Eat more vegetables, shut up. All right. 3 tasings deep. Let's go.
All right, man. Yeah. Oh, my hair's still sticking up from yesterday's tasings, and I got this stupid thing in my face. And yeah, so I got busted leaving comments. Dagnabbit has. All right, so who Griffey ordered all these tasings. Listen, you quokka-eating, emo-beating, punks hand dead nam Australia guy. Look, I don't know what's going on with all this, down under, where you got all kinds of thunder, and you poo in the land down under, and you feed it to the kangaroo. You like that one? Is that a good song, What do you mean you don't care if I diss Olivia Newton-John? Except in Grease. Grease? Who the hell cares about Grease? That movie's older than I am, man. I'm only a year old. What do you want? But for Voodoos, that's really old, man. I'm a full-grown adult voodoo doll, you dig? Why is the tase effect still on? Do I have another one coming? Oh, I guess so. Ow! Dagnabbit. What, you got a third one? ACDC sucks! You'd actually agree with me if I said Foster sucks, so I'm not going to say that. Outback Steakhouse is crap, too. Oh, no! So bad, it hurts so bad. If you want somebody to love, I hope they're not Australian, because all you got in Australia is a Vegemite sandwich, yeah. Ow!
I don't know, man. This guy, he's something else. This damn voodoo doll. The Cody's here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. So anyway, let's get this starty parted. Let's get on with the show. Hit the show on the road. Get started to the show. First of all, real quick, to finish my greetings properly, Ray, I'm going to bring you up for a second just to say hello and good morning to everybody. You all right with that? Hello. Good morning, Ray. How you doing today?
I'm all right.
Excellent. Great to see you as always. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for my producer and co-host for tonight's show this afternoon. Hezo Ray make your day from Hezo Ray Production Studios. Join us, won't you? So you're looking forward to this afternoon?
Yes.
And what happens when I create the polls and people vote to decide the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week? Are you the one who decides the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week?
No.
Am I the one who decides?
No.
Who does?
They do.
You guys, that's right. So don't forget to join us this afternoon. Show up, vote for the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very, very, very important that you guys participate. Last week, we got the most votes we ever got. We've been averaging like 20 votes per poll. Last week, we were averaging 40. All right, it's all about.
I'm sorry. I'm very cold. I was about to go get a sweater when you pulled me up here, so I'm sorry.
Absolutely. All right, you warm up. I'll keep going with the show. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Ray Ray. All right. So anyway, I've been thinking about something since yesterday. What is Griffey got another one? Happy dance for Hez if he'll a happy dance. Thank you, Griffey, so much for doing a happy dance instead of a tasing. Because as much as everyone loves the tasing and I love doing them, damn, they tear up my throat when I do his voice. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes. Especially on a day when I'm having sinus trouble, my throat, because when I have the effect on, hey man,
And you can hear this.
you hear that, but me, I'm going like, hey guys, it's me. Like that's how I talk. It's intense, man. But it's fun and I love it. So don't stop it. Just saying. Because anyway, what I was gonna say earlier. All right. So it's been a while because you all know I go to the movies every Tuesday. I saw Godzilla on Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, so I talked about it because I saw it Tuesday night. It was the last thing I did before I went to bed. And then I came on here yesterday and I said that I liked it. But since then, I've had over 24 hours to let the movie sink in. And this is probably going to be, if my son watches this, he's probably going to yell at me because he's almost as big a Godzilla fan, if not bigger than I am. And he's got his favorites, but he hasn't seen this one yet. And at this point, now that I've had over a day, I know again with it, Chef M80, but there's a reason why I'm saying this. Now that I've had over a day to let it sink in, this is not only the best Godzilla movie ever, it's probably the best movie I've seen this year, period. It was so freaking good. You guys have no idea. Like, I love that movie so much. And the more I think about it, the more I love it. Oh, man. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. Graham says, do a happy dance for everyone because it's holiday time. Oh, what the hell? Why not? All right. Yes. Yes. That's awesome, Sausage McGee. We're ready to go. So while I'm talking just now, Ray had to go grab a sweater, like she said, which is great because she missed the Godzilla section, and I'm sure she's tired of hearing about it now too. Because when we were off the air, I was still talking to her about it. She's like, yeah, okay, yeah, Godzilla, okay, yeah, I know, all right, whatever. So anyway, let's get this starty parted. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, last week's Saturday was a triumphant Saturday on the snafu because finally, for the first time in over a month, my regular co-host for the Saturday Night Snafu, Frauditor News Network, Cupcake, Miss Maggie, arrived. She came back. It was awesome. Everybody was so happy to see her return. And of course, she's going to be back again this Saturday with our guest, the Triggered Limey. But in the meantime, she's got another new video out. So why don't we start the show by checking out the new Frauditor News Network, a video. Yes. All right. Can't be beat, won't be beat. When you're out on the lonely street of Heartbreak Hotel, because I've been as a lonely baby. My life's so lonely. I've been so lonely. I could
eat a poo sandwich! Ow!
They're named Press Harder. Press Harder is a vulgar hillbilly with mental issues. That is the most polite way I could describe him. In his most recent video, we find him in Gainesville, Florida, doing some cop watching when he also ends up recording an accident. He's able to control himself for a little while, but then he has a complete and total profanity-laced meltdown when he's asked to move. The officers are saints in dealing with him with politeness and courtesy, with one officer even trying to calmly educate this lunatic. But there's no working parts in this Frauditor's brain here in the Frauditor Zone.
On this episode, we're going to learn how to pluck a jive turkey dressed like a pig right out of the barnyard by noticing its foul nature, and then we're going to clip its wings so it never gets off the ground again when it flaps around as we point our fingers and laugh, mocking every gobble that comes out of his bird beak until the oven heats up to just the right temperature to roast him with friends and family, mashed potatoes, gravy, and of course, freshly baked rolls and lots of lols. Happy Thanksgiving, and stay till the end if you want that pumpkin pie.
What was that?
Good question. Unfortunately, some questions are better off never, ever being answered because the answer would change the world of sanity as we all know it. I want you to keep in mind, though, this is a freedom fighter that is fighting for your rights. Let that sink in for a while.
Yeah. Press harder now. We got gang activity in West University in 11th, Gainesville, Florida.
Holy crap, guys. I watched this video last night, preparing for today's show, and I just realized that now. It didn't hit me at the time. At just now, this part that just happened when he's walking up on the scene and the police are there and he says, we got gang activity. My brain immediately went to, there must have been some sort of gang involved robbery or something that the police were responding to, and that's why they were there. It just hit me. This idiot is calling the cops the gang, the Blue Line gang. It's gang activity. He sees cops. Oh, look, gang activity. Oh, I can't believe I missed that the first time. Oh, no, these guys are so dumb. Ah!
Looks like he's just sitting here. Are you just sitting here? How are you doing tonight? Are you just sitting here?
Oh, well, on the weekends it gets really backed up, and then there's a ton of people here, and it creates a really bad hazard.
Creates a really bad hazard.
Yeah.
I hear that. What's your name, Officer?
Blue Ollie?
The lolly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has it been bad tonight or?
Tonight, fortunately, no, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah. How you been tonight?
You're not cold?
Am I not cold?
You're not cold?
Yeah.
Well, just as you said that, I hope everybody's all right.
Bro, what's good? Hey, what's good with you?
Hey. We don't need you over here. Okay, we're gonna take care of it. We're gonna take care of it. All right. And your car still?
Nah, cause no, he didn't do his job, bro. Bro, go over there, bro.
No, Cal, give me the car.
She's gonna go in.
Cal, give me the car. You guys do that part?
Hey.
Out of the way.
Wow. Peeps are drunk as hell around here. What happened right there? Right where we were standing. So he's gonna go get his car. Come over here, I guess. You all right, man?
Hey. Bro, you just hit my shit, man.
How do I hit some when I just turn my blanket on? Y'all need to stand up. Hold on, let the police officer start walking up.
Fuck my
And I'll just fuck my none of that.
Get out. That's a nigga in that seat. That's a nigga.
No, why the fuck does it matter? Keep on walking.
Get out.
You're a whole fucking nigga.
Get out. You just hit my shit.
Frauditor just quietly films the scene for quite a while until the Frauditor in him reaches its boiling point and he just explodes on a cop for no reason at all. Let's cut to that moment.
What's your name? What is your name? You sorry ass pig. What is your name? I've been here for 25 minutes and not one of these cops have said shit to me, and you think
You were too close.
you too close? Nobody's detained. Is this a crime scene?
Too close.
You, this isn't closed. I don't see any crime scene tape.
Close. Back up.
I was you.
Back up.
Or what?
Yeah.
What law am I breaking?
Oh, that's cool. You can record.
What law am I
You're
breaking?
too close.
What law?
Last place.
What, your f***ing space? Are you North Korea? Do you claim 300 miles off your coast? You sorry ass piece of shit. You. Tell me I'm too close.
This is what I can't stand about frauditors. Let me first note that I have no problem with anyone filming the police. Just filming the police does not make someone a frauditor. It's this behavior that makes them a frauditor. This is a car accident. What is so horrible about moving back and letting the police deal with the people involved in the accident? Cameras have a zoom feature. In addition, why do frauditors have to go on profanity-laced tantrums when simply asked to move back? This isn't the only frauditor that does this. They want to be treated like professional journalists, but then act like immature lunatics. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you must first act like an adult. Anyway, let's continue. There's a lot more cursing I have to edit out.
How f***ing dare he? What is his name? What's your name? What is your name?
Why do you need to know my name?
What is your name? Vander. What the f*** is it, man? Why are you so top secret? Huh?
Aaron Shaw.
Baron Shaw. And what's this piece of shit's f***ing name? Are you his superior?
Oh my goodness gracious me! I'm so sorry, guys. The dog She's old. Sometimes she can't hold it, and she just peed on the floor. I had to run and clean that up real quick. Oh, my goodness. We got a 2-month membership milestone from Casey. Good morning, Hez and Ray. Ray are awesome. Thank you so much for that. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. For real, though. Oh, man. So, anyway, let's get back to the video.
I want to talk to your fucking sergeant. I want to talk to your sergeant, you worthless piece of shit. Nobody's fucking detained here. I can walk any goddamn place I want in the free fucking America. This bank isn't closed. How fucking dare you?
Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you, Sue Bearer, with a 6-month membership milestone. Bless Angel's heart. Yes, that's the name of my dog is Angel. Thank you so much, Sue Bear. I appreciate that. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Thank you. All day, every day. All right. Here we go. Back to the show.
You're worthless. What's your name? It's cops like these that get other cops fucking hurt.
Cops like these? You mean calm and professional cops? They've stood by patiently while being harassed with insults and curses while he's ranted and raved like a child. I love it when frauditors call me a bootlicker like it's a bad thing. Not all cops are good, but all frauditors are indeed bad. So I'm pretty happy with the side I've chosen. Okay, back to editing the cursing out.
This is what's creating the goddamn divide in this country is worthless fucking pieces of shit like you. Henderson, otherwise known as fucking worthless. Worthless fucking Henderson. Got to come and spout some fucking orders like he's somebody, like he has some goddamn authority. Why don't you fucking clue yourself into reasonable articulable suspicion, you little bitch? You fucking punk. You fucking coward. Can't even say his name. You're a fucking disgrace. Get the fuck out of here and kick rocks.
This dishonorable douche canoe continues to scream and rant and rave and curse like the hillbilly from hell that he is. I will spare you any more of it. I'll now move ahead to when he's calmed down and an officer tries to educate him. That poor officer.
Yeah, you were professional, man. I was amazed that nobody got arrested, man. I mean, the way things were, it was so volatile, and there was, I don't know, like he said, disorderly conduct. I know he was talking about them.
Sometimes you gotta make calls as a police officer that are pretty difficult.
Yeah, but yet the one with the camera gets a problem from that one officer. See, you know, I had been here all that time, hadn't bothered any of you guys.
I mean, not everybody understands the safety issue the way that we see it, and we don't expect that the rest of the population understand the way that we see it.
We don't have to.
Well, it depends.
We don't have to. If you want a yellow tape and put yellow tape around, then I can navigate the yellow tape.
I understand your statement about the crime scene tape.
Yeah, it's not a crime scene. Yeah. Nobody's detained.
Yeah, but the thing is, sir, that you should understand that sometimes scenes,
they're volatile.
Yeah, they can go from 0 to 100, and
which is an extra camera is no problem, man.
For example, you as a civilian, you are
I'm one of the people.
Yeah, you are a responsibility. Your safety is my responsibility.
No bullshit.
No,
Bullshit.
it's not, man.
Bullshit. No, the court has ruled that you have no obligation to protect my safety. If an officer doesn't have to run in and protect kids in a massacre,
I would like to search that.
Castle Rock versus Gonzalez.
Castle Rock versus Gonzalez.
That's right.
I will look for that.
Yeah, you have no obligation to protect my safety.
That's actually not true. And that's not what Castle Rock versus Gonzalez was about. I'll let him first spew some more misinformation before I give the actual facts.
Castle Rock versus Gonzalez, very famous case. What happened was a lady had a restraining order out against a guy.
Okay.
And the guy was violating the restraining order, and she called the cops, and they didn't show up, and he killed her. Right, and I guess her family is the one who sued, right?
Oh, that's for sure.
And the court ruled that you have no obligation to protect us,
Okay. No problem.
right? And that's the citizens I'm talking about. But the people now, the people protect themselves.
I will search for that for sure.
Yeah, Castle Rock v. Gonzalez.
Let's now move away from the Frauditor facts and look at the real facts of the case. Jessica Gonzalez requested a restraining order against her estranged husband. A state trial court issued the order, which prohibited the husband from seeing Gonzalez or their 3 daughters, except during prearranged visits. A month later, Gonzalez's husband abducted 3 children. Gonzalez repeatedly urged the police to search for and arrest her husband, but the police told her to wait until later that evening and see if her husband brought the children back. During the night, Gonzalez's husband murdered all 3 children and then opened fire inside a police station, where police returned fire and killed him. Gonzalez brought a complaint in federal district court alleging that the Castle Rock police had violated her rights under the Due Process Clause of the Constitution by willfully or negligently refusing to enforce her restraining order. So no, Gonzalez was not killed. It was her children that were killed, and it was not her family that brought suit. It was she herself that brought suit. Let's move on. The Due Process Clause states, "No state shall deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law." The district court dismissed the complaint, ruling that no principle of substantive or procedural due process allowed Gonzalez to sue a local government for its failure to enforce a restraining order. So the case was about a restraining order not being enforced. On appeal, however, a panel of the Court of Appeals for the 10th Circuit found that Gonzalez had a legitimate procedural due process claim. A rehearing by the full appeals court agreed, ruling that Gonzalez had a protected property interest in the enforcement of the terms of her restraining order, which the police had violated. The question of the case was, can the holder of a restraining order bring a procedural due process claim against a local government for its failure to actively enforce the order and protect the holder from violence? The conclusion was no. In a 7-2 decision, the court ruled that Gonzalez had no constitutionally protected property interest in the enforcement of the restraining order, and therefore could not claim that the police had violated her right to due process. In order to have a property interest in a benefit as abstract as enforcement of a restraining order, the court ruled, Gonzalez would have needed a legitimate claim of entitlement to the benefit. The opinion by Justice Antonin Scalia found that state law did not entitle the holder of a restraining order to any specific mandatory action by the police. Instead, restraining orders only provide grounds for arresting the subject of the order. The specific action to be taken is up to the discretion of the police. The court stated that this is not the sort of entitlement out of which a property interest is created. The court concluded that since Colorado has not created such an entitlement, Gonzalez had no property interest and the Due Property Clause was therefore inapplicable. Justice John Paul Stevens, joined by Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, dissented. So, once again, Gonzalez was not killed. It was she herself that brought the suit, and the case was about the failure of the police to enforce a restraining order in which the court found that Gonzalez did not have a right to sue the police for not enforcing the restraining order. Nowhere does it state that police don't have to protect anyone. How can one frauditor get so many facts wrong? Stupid question. If frauditors got their facts straight, it would ruin the whole frauditing scam, and they'd have to find a real, I'll spell it to avoid triggering the frauditors. J-O-B.
But also on the same hand, doesn't make sense for us. Why, the sense for us being police officers, public safety. So
Well, that's the lie that you tell yourself and your kids and your family at night and
Ourselves?
stuff. Yeah, but it's not really true, man. It's not really true. I mean, who are you protecting? Most of the time you get there and draw chalk outlines, right? You're responding after the fact. You can't, police and stop crime. It's impossible, right? You can sit on these corners and try and have a presence, but
you can contain it.
well, maybe somewhat. I mean,
It's like narco traffic. You can stop narco traffic, but you can contain it. You know what I'm saying?
contain it
Contain
to the whole continent or what?
No, certain areas.
Certain areas.
Yeah.
Oh, just keep it to certain areas. Oh, you think so, huh?
But nothing, sir. What's your name again?
It's not nice to call people names, man.
Okay, well, nothing. It was a pleasure to know you, sir.
Yeah.
So I'm going back to the road.
Yeah. You have a good
Be
night,
safe,
man.
okay?
You be safe too.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Officer safety is cowardice, though. Public safety, that's heroism.
Well, how is the officer supposed to protect the public if they themselves are killed? And officer safety is not cowardice. Officers have every right to protect themselves just like anyone else. I know all frauditors are reeling from all the logic and facts right now, but it had to be said. Sorry, not sorry. If you liked this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's now time for the cool down. To lower your blood pressure back to normal levels, take a deep breath and come back to a saner world with this compilation of amazing humpback whales.
Yes. I love the cool down segment. This is great stuff. get a happy dance. I want you on Hez's wires for a while. Thanks a lot, News Now Voodoo. Sneaking on my internet, you little punk. Humpback whales have one of the largest brains of any animal on Earth. Their brains are highly developed and, like other cetaceans, have been a subject of scientific fascination. Yeah, absolutely. I love the way that she does this with the Frauditor cooldowns. Like, look at cute animals for a while to forget about how angry these stupid Frauditors make you. Ooh, that's crazy, man. Each humpback whale has a unique pattern on the underneath of its flukes, similar to a human fingerprint. Scientists use these patterns to identify individual whales. Nice. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Maggie Cupcake, the Frauditor News Network. All right. All right. So, hey, Ray, you want to come up here and join me for a little bit of pre-video discussion or post-video discussion there? All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So, first of all, Tequila Kid's birthday.
Yes.
And News Now Voodoo wants a happy dance. You want me to do a couple happy dances for these guys or what?
Yes, please.
All right. First of all, let's do it right. Tequila Kid, big, huge supporter of the channel. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tequila Rocky. Happy birthday to you and many more. All right. Here's a couple happy dances for y'all. All right, and since the News Now Voodoo gets one, let's bring him up here. You know what, Voodoo? Since I'm in a good mood, I'll take the needle out of your face.
Oh, thank goodness. Get this dang thing out of it. Hello, lady. Nice to see you.
Ew.
All right, anyway, take this thing out. It's cold in here. This needle's cold. It's picking up it's 42 degrees out here in Florida. The hell? All right, here, pull it out, Hez. Thank you, Hez. All right, I got a happy dance coming. Is that right? Oh, cool. Let's see it. Ow! What the hell? You scoundrel!
Oh, all right. Come here.
You're gonna stab me again. No, seriously, you're gonna give me a happy dance? All right, here, let me give you mine first. How do you like that, Hez? Oh, no. All right! Oh, no.
Sorry.
How you doing? So anyway, what do you make of this Butterbrain douche canoe that we just watched?
Had I heard of him before? I don't even recall hearing of this guy before.
I've covered him once, but just once, and it was
Press
a while
harder.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. He's a moron. like the rest of them. I mean, just the fact that, I mean, I like that more and more when people cover these idiots, that they're looking up the case law that they quote to show them they're wrong,
Right.
to show that they're wrong in case anybody from their side is watching. Hey, look, they're not correct.
Right.
This is the actual case law. This is what actually happened. So, yeah, no, they're not correct.
Right.
So,
See, that's one of the things that for me, one of the reasons why I don't really do that so much is because I started out trying to actually legitimately do that, but just just think, for example, of something like, say, Poster 7. It doesn't matter. You can quote it to them, explain it to them, or read it to them a million times, and they're just not going to accept it no matter what you say anyway.
I know they won't accept it, but maybe you'll reach,
Some of the
even if you
fans,
reach one of their subs,
right,
that make them think a little bit like maybe they're not telling me the truth.
right, yeah, that's a
One more
great point.
person that is not on their side anymore. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's why I like, even if it doesn't reach them, the effort is there to show the actual case law, the
right, and
truth of it.
I like the way you put it. Like, okay, yeah, maybe you're not going to hit them, but maybe one of their subs who actually believes this will realize, hey, wait a minute. Like you said, maybe these guys are lying to me. That's a great point. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Ray Ray. All right. See, that's one of the reasons why I like actually like talking, having these discussions with you about these things, is being able to look at things from a different point of view. I like, of course, I'm open to, everything.
Right.
Great. I appreciate that. Thank
So any effort to reach anybody that believes this crap is worth it, in my opinion. I
you.
mean,
Yeah,
that's just,
I agree.
spend an extra few minutes reading some case law to reach a few people that it might not have known that they were lying to them. Why not?
Yeah, I like that. And uh a couple other ones that are really, really good for that are Tones
Yeah,
and Dummy Kruger.
right.
They have a lot of that too, like actual putting the facts out there for these guys. Um
Yeah.
there was and who's the new kid who we're gonna have on Saturday show? That's all he does.
Will
Will
X.
X or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. That guy,
Yeah.
he's real good at that.
Yeah, I mean, knowledge is power, to help you understand. Like, it takes away a lot of what you might be afraid of. You know what I mean? A lot of prejudice, a lot of
Mhm.
um, hatred, you know, towards something that you might have been just at before. Knowledge is power, and the more you learn about something, I mean, the more you're going to realize, dude, these people are just lying to me,
Right.
and I don't want to deal with them anymore. So what if
Yeah.
you reach one? What if you pull somebody away from Long Island Audit by doing that? Wouldn't that be amazing? I mean,
Yes, that would be great.
yeah,
Absolute victory.
yeah. I mean, I would just be like, if somebody came over into your chat and said, "Hey, I used to follow this douchebag Long Island Audit, but now because Maggie did that, I don't anymore." Man, that would make my whole entire year.
Right? He lost a fan by facts. Wow, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. This guy, the way he was, and Maggie pointed it out great. She's saying, the way this guy's talking to these cops, it's like, and literally, we just watched the video. What did the cops do? Absolutely nothing wrong. Literally just being patient, and not just this particular video, but in general. With
Yeah.
I don't know how many times, and I actually did this a long time ago, but I had put together a thing that I was showing clips of cops being tyrants. Like, you'd listen to the audio and you hear these guys saying, "You're such a tyrant. I can't believe you're doing this to me," and blah, 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 blah. And then I went back and played the same clips with the audio turned off. And what do you see? This big, horrible, evil tyrant that their fans are watching this video, listening to them screaming, "You're a tyrant. I can't believe you're doing this to me." And then you watch the video without the sound, and here's what you see a cop doing. Oh, what tyranny. Oh, what a horrible, evil, rotten blue line gang member. He's standing there.
Yeah. Yeah, watching you realize that he meant what he meant by gang activity was hilarious to me. I'm sorry. I thought you knew what he meant by that because
No,
they
the
called
first
him the
time we
Blue
watched
Line
it.
Gang.
Yep.
And yeah, well,
Yeah, the first time we watched that, I see, but you know this about me. And it's one of the things that makes me who I am, so I'm kind of happy about it, but at the same time, it gets a little embarrassing sometimes. I always look for half full. I always look for the positive. There's no way that he's saying that. That can't, like, I don't just automatically assume the worst. I always automatically assume the best.
I know, because when we're watching these videos, you'll pause it and you'll say, did he just really say that? Does he mean this? Does he mean that? And I'm like, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's endearing, though. It is. It is endearing in that quality about you that you still hang on to it after how many years of you doing this?
Yeah.
That you haven't lost that and turned cynical like I have. Like, they're all, you know,
Right.
gang activity because they call them the Blue Line Gang.
Right. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, I wanted to do this. I've thought about this a few times before, but like, I don't know. I actually think I'm gonna do it. There's a guy right here, like near me. Well, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Whatever. There's a flag post nearby that has an American flag and a blue line flag, and it reminds me of that picture that I still think is a fake picture where BSBT, his thing is a blue line flag is higher on the pole than the American flag. Well, this is literally the opposite, and it's obviously real because it's out there. I wanted to take a picture of myself at it, like, and then use that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that picture of his is fake too. There's no way that the blue line flag would be higher than the American flag.
Not just that, but if you look close, it's like bigger. I mean, like 17 times bigger. Yeah. It's like this huge blue line flag and then this tiny little American flag. And I'm like, that has to be photoshopped or something.
It is. Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, what I wanted to show next is a video that you turned me on to this one. Thank you for that.
Yep.
Familia TV, and Familia being who he is, I skipped past like the first 10 minutes because that's, we love the guy, but his intros are, a lot. But this is a great video. Do you remember what happens in this one?
Yes, but I don't want to spoil it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this one. If you haven't seen it yet, this is a banger. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a Familia TV video entitled Frauditor fraudits a U-Haul location and gets his camera smashed, and now he cries victim. All right, here we go. Yo, what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What's the scenario? The scenario is an idiot getting his camera smashed. Ha ha.
Because in my opinion, this officer who got called to this, the call there of the frauditor getting his camera smashed, okay? Yes, his camera got smashed, and damn it, I wish a lot of this happened, okay? I don't care. For those of you that say, oh, you're promoting or inciting problems, so be it, man. Eye for an eye. We already know, guys, when police get involved, unfortunately, their hands are tied behind their back, or the damn officer is up the frauditor's ass. So it's about time the people stop playing by the rules, damn it. Give these guys, they want some content, give them the damn content, not just the way they want it, let's say. But let me get into the video. Let's get into the video, and you'll see what I mean about the guy getting his camera smashed and cry victim. And thankfully, the officer just told him, suck it up and deal with it.
What do you mean, what's the deal? I was out here recording right here, and that guy with the short hair that you were just talking to right there with the shorts grabbed my camera off of my tripod here, threw it on the ground, smashed it, and then picked it up and took it inside. So he has my things inside right now.
What were you recording for?
I was recording.
I'm not asking why.
I was recording.
Okay, so the whole issue though was that you were by the propane tank.
I was not by the propane tank. Go look at the cameras.
Okay, I'm just telling you what they told me.
They're lying. I was right. I have not crossed past this right here.
Can you let me tell you what they said? Okay? They basically said that you were on property recording. They told you to leave, and then they moved you off property. That's what I'm just telling you. That's what they told us.
Then go look at the cameras in there. Since they took my camera and they have my proof.
Okay, so they
see their cameras right there. Go look at their cameras.
Okay. So
that'll tell you everything right there. It was a little 4K, a little 4K digital camera.
Okay.
It was a mail cam or whatever. I believe in Jesus too, man. I know. I need my stuff back. I need that guy arrested right there. He broke my shit and took it.
Do you have ID on you real quick?
No, I don't have my ID on me.
You can file a lawsuit on that. You don't gotta.
What's your last name? What's your first name?
Ray.
Huh?
Ray.
Ray what?
Yeah.
And then date of birth?
So go look at the cameras.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
Go look at the cameras, please. This is retarded, man. They came all the way out here on public property.
It's not gonna work.
All the way out here on public property and took my things and broke it.
They're gonna tell you at the end of the day to file a lawsuit.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your date of birth, bro?
They just want all that, so they go run my name. They're not going to do anything.
They probably can't do nothing.
Here's the thing, what? I didn't commit no crime. I was out here legally on the sidewalk. I did not. Well, go look at the cameras, please.
Yeah. All right, man.
Can you look at the cameras? Because this is frustrating, man. They came all the way out here. I did not cross nowhere. Look at their cameras, please.
Bro, just
All right, so let me jump in here real quick where I'm guessing you guys are picking up on the frustrations of the Frauditor. He is frustrated, pissed off that his camera got smashed, okay? Now think about it. When did you all go into business with the government in any way to be considered a government entity? Because as far as I'm aware, it's just a private business, okay? Now, again, I think it's safe to say that frauditors, they realize that their subscribers, they're getting bored with post office videos, city hall videos, and the police departments, they're just too risky, okay? Half the times they get arrested, so their next option now is to target private businesses, okay? And as we all know, there are other frauditors that do this shit on a daily, okay? Now, again, we will find out during the video that the employees of the U-Haul location, they approached him and said, hey, listen, you're being a nuisance now, okay? Understandable you're on the sidewalk or whatever, but come on now, you're going to stand there and record the people while they're unloading their trucks and so on? Come on. Again, I say, this individual was just looking for any kind of confrontation to upload to his channel and make a quick buck, and that's not what he got. What he got is what he deserved, damn it. His camera smashed and so on. Now, let's get back to the video.
File a lawsuit, bro. That's your best thing. They can't help you, bro. They can't help you. I'm telling you right now, the police, they can't help you, bro. They're gonna pay you to go to court. Hey, have a good day, bro.
Thank you, sir. I was never by the propane tanks. They lie. That's a false report. The gentleman with the short hair is the one that took my camera and broke it. He threatened to shoot me. Make sure you look at their cameras so I'm not lying, so you know I'm not lying. Lying sacks of shit came all the way out here. I was never by the propane tank. Never. I was recording them cleaning out the trucks and stuff. It was going good. I was recording them cleaning out the trucks and stuff. It was going good. Because I wanted to. I was just riding by and I thought it was interesting. So I just started recording.
It's weird, man.
So?
They're just doing their job. Why can't you just leave them alone?
So? I wasn't bothering them. I'm all the way. How am I bothering them, sir?
I asked you to stop recording.
So? I'm all the way out here on the sidewalk.
Listen to what I'm saying before you start talking. I'm not saying that it's a crime. I'm not saying that you can't do it.
But they don't have a right.
Listen to me, please. Stop talking. Let me explain something. I understand it is not against the law. It is not a crime. You were on public property. I understand that. They, as a person, a random person that you do not know, do not want to be recorded. Listen, they're doing a job. They don't even need to be. They're doing a job that doesn't need to be recorded. It's not your property they're touching.
I don't care.
All right, so think about what the frauditor just told the officer here, that he was walking down the street, noticed people unloading their U-Haul truck, and decided to record them. Now, think about it. He wants this officer to believe that his viewers are watching his videos to see people unload a U-Haul truck. Holy crap. Now, do you really think viewers are watching his videos to see people unload a U-Haul truck? Or are they watching his videos to see who he's going to piss off today? What kind of confrontation he's going to get into? No, hey, listen, some of you may feel that the guy who smashed his camera or whatever is dead wrong. I don't see it that way. I see it as he was looking for drama and got the drama he wanted and now wants to cry a victim about it. Holy crap.
I wasn't on their property, though, sir.
Will you listen to me, please?
Holy cow, you make it sound like their feelings count, bro.
Have a good day. Take your camera.
This is fucking bullshit. You're bullshit, man.
I'm telling you what needs to be said.
Well, I understand that they have feelings. I understand that. They don't have a right to break my things, though. You understand that, right?
Yes, I do. But
I am not on their property, though. I'm standing right here. This is not their property.
I know. I never said you were. Okay?
They did. They're saying I was all right over by the propane. That's what she's trying to say.
Listen.
But they don't have no right to take my shit and break it. Nothing.
Did they ask you to stop recording?
They asked me why I was recording. I said I'm doing a story. They don't have. I don't care if they ask me if I did stop recording.
Okay.
I don't care. I was all the way out here. I was not bothering them. I did not say one word to them. Not one.
Right.
They walked all the way out here.
Because they didn't want to be recorded.
I don't care.
Then they don't care about your stuff. I don't know what to tell you.
And you don't care about them assaulting me and breaking my shit?
I just said.
What are you going to do about it?
What do you want me to do?
I want something to happen. They can't get away with this. It's wrong.
Right.
It is wrong.
You're also
that's
bothering
what
them.
I am not bothering them, sir.
Hey,
how am I bothering them?
If they ask you to come, if
they walk all the way off the property to bother me.
Will you listen to me?
This is pathetic, man. This is pathetic.
You're not being very cooperative with me. You're not.
How am I being cooperative? You guys are going to allow them to do that.
Argue. You can go.
You guys are going to allow them to do that.
Say, and if you want to understand everything,
try to
then you're going to stop talking and you're going to cooperate.
Say what you're going to say, man.
Right. Does it even matter what I'm going to say?
Say it. I'm listening. Say it.
Hey. Obviously, yes. Technically, you are not doing anything wrong. But yes, they had to come over here. And
I need my memory card too. Look, they took my memory card.
They just pulled everything out of the trash.
No, they took my memory card. I was on the phone with the dispatcher. I was telling her that's what they were doing, taking my memory card out. So they were taking all my evidence. They were taking everything. Whatever. I want to post it. I want to watch it and jerk off. It doesn't matter what I want to do with it, sir.
Okay, so
it's mine.
If I get your memory card, are you going to go?
It's mine.
Right there. Right there. That's the line that got me. I'm wearing all this because it's that cold. But Ray, you know what I'm talking about when we watched this last night in the pre-show.
Yep.
One of my big arguments against these douche canoes has always been, how do you know it's not a pervert who's out there filming so that they can take it home and get funky with their monkey? What did he just say? Who cares what I'm doing with it?
Yeah. Don't make me say it.
Well, no, but I mean, we all heard it. But
Yeah.
What I'm trying to make is, it's like, he said it.
Yep.
It's not just me coming up with a crazy theory. Here's one of these guys saying flat out, So what if I decide I want to take footage so I could go home and get off to it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, actually, that's a big part of the whole problem, especially when these guys are filming women and kids.
Yeah. It's disgusting to think that they would actually do that, but they could actually be doing that. I mean, it's not something I'd like to think about, but when they're going over to schools and things of that nature, it's
Well, and so many of them film women. It's like while they got all that footage on their computer, it's not like once they post it on YouTube, it's gone forever and they can never
No.
see it again.
Yeah,
Who
a
knows
lot of
what
them,
they're doing?
a lot of them deliberately film women.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Georgia Transparency cupcake dance.
Oh, it's time for the cupcake dance. All right, you gonna join me for this one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our daily honorary cupcake happy dance. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, crap. Okay. Olay. All right. All right, so let's see what the conclusion is to this butterbrain douche canoe.
Yeah, Silence Boy too. You're right, Kfar.
Oh yeah. Oh, Silent. I don't even. I guarantee you, he does funky stuff with his videos.
Oh yeah.
Yay, Olay, she saw it. All right.
Yay.
Yes. Love it. Thank you for joining us as always, Cupcake. We were talking about you earlier. I don't know if you saw it. We watched the whale stuff. It was great. Beautiful. All right, here we go with the rest of the video.
Are you going to do something about this? Are you going to?
I don't know. Are you going to cooperate and want to?
I've been cooperating. I've been listening to you, bro.
The whole time.
I've been explaining my side of the story.
Correct.
That's what I've been doing.
And
Not
I've been
arguing.
there. No, you
that
have
is
been
not arguing.
because I'm talking. You just keep talking. This isn't a cordial conversation. It's me trying to talk and you talking over me.
Yeah, I need it back. My microphone, man, this was brand fucking new.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
You don't know what to tell me? What do you mean? You're an officer. The guy came out here off the property and broke my stuff. What would you do, officer? What is your job?
Well, what I would have done is not been recording some nonsense anymore.
Well, okay, besides your personal feelings, of not having me record, the law.
Correct.
The law.
Yes,
I'm out here not breaking the law, not doing anything, not talking about feelings, bro.
Okay.
They grab my stuff and break it.
I understand.
What is to be done about it?
What would you like there to be done?
What are my options here? Did somebody get arrested? Can we give them a ticket? Something needs to be done because they can't get away with this. I need money for my fucking camera. Something, bro.
Okay. So if you do want to file, not a complaint. If you do want to file charges, they are not obligated to pay you back. Okay. You can take them to civil court and see if you can get money for your camera, if that's an option that you'd like to do.
That guy right there, man, he needs to be arrested or something, man. He's the one that came out here and said, if it was up to me, I will beat your ass. Then he grabs my shit and breaks it. The other guy with the dread said, I got something in my trunk to make your body go thud. I got that Glock to go pop. They're threatening me. And I'm standing right here on the public sidewalk. And they take my shit. And you want to fucking play semantics on them? They didn't want to be recorded.
I'm not playing semantics. I'm just telling you what they told me.
Well, okay.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Cupcake Happy Taste. Thank you, Big Bork Little Bite, for the 2. All right, here we go.
Hey, man, what's a cupcake taste? I don't get it, Hez. How does that work? What? No, that can't be right. I don't believe it. Let's find out. Let's try it. the hell? Ah! Oh no, okay! Oh no! Oh! What did I tell you? Stop pulling my hair. If Salacious finds out you've been pulling my hair, you're dead. Ugh. All right. Damn it! I'm twerking. What are you gonna do about it? I said, oh wait!
I love you guys. Oh man, my mornings are so much fun with y'all. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna finish the video. Yeah, whoever thought of that. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I love the fact that right now Godzilla is winning in the poll. Oh, 53% for Godzilla. I love it. I love it. I love it. 44 for yes, he's lying, and 2% said no. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Remember, tonight is the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show at 2 Eastern time this afternoon, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. Very, very, very fan participation heavy show. That's what it's all about. So I'm doing some polls today to get you guys ready for this afternoon. Don't forget to vote to help us decide the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. And now let's finish up the video. All right.
Okay, well, I'm telling you what I was doing was perfectly legal. I didn't want to be surrounded by 5 fucking people and threatened. I didn't want that. Right. But it happened to me. Correct. And you're sitting there telling me it's my fault because I'm recording. I never said it was your fault. You said you should just stop recording. It's weird. You shouldn't have been doing that.
I said if it were me, I wouldn't have been recording.
You said it was weird.
I did say it was weird to be recording something for.
I'm out on public. Maybe I was conducting a First Amendment audit. It really doesn't matter what I was doing, sir.
All right, so let me jump back in here real quick just to cover my butt with the Fair Use Act, whereas he broke down and told the truth. He is conducting a First Amendment fraud, okay? And for those of you that have been keeping up on this from when it started, this so-called movement, and I don't consider it a movement anymore, this was all put into play for what? To hold the government accountable. But again, a lot of these individuals, they caught a taste of the money that they can make off of social media, and they became corrupt, okay? They corrupted themselves because it's no longer about activism. Now they realize the market out there that people just want to see government officials, police, and so on treated like shit and so on. So that's what their videos are all about now, okay? Because in my opinion, if these guys were to play their cards right, if they were really do what they're supposed to do, they'd probably make some changes, guys. Believe it or not, they could probably make some serious changes. But again, their corruption, that taste for the YouTube money or whatever social media platform they're playing with, that just took over. And they done forgot about the movement. Now it's all about just creating drama. But you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this video and this new a-hole, which I could imagine we're going to see more content with this idiot because his whole way of thinking is just like the rest of them. Anybody in public is fair game. Anything that they can create drama is what they're going to upload. Again, see you in my next video.
I'm in public.
I know you're in public.
If more people like them knew stuff like this, they wouldn't get harassed and wouldn't get their Fourth Amendment violated when they would be doing nothing. You understand? It teaches people. And they want to come out here and harass me, and you guys want to make fun of me and tell me I'm a fucking weirdo for doing it. You said I was weird for doing it.
You were weird. I said your actions were weird.
And then they're lying and say I'm all the way over here by the propane tank. This lady said she was going to call her brother to have him pull up on me. Go look at the cameras. I was never by the propane tanks. It was right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you so much for all your support, all your love, and all your likes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell by the matching hats, it's time for the super, mega, ultra hardcore happy dance. All right. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. Best fans in the world. Oh, man, love you guys all day, every day. Here we go. All right. All right. So, what are your thoughts? Thank you so much, guys. Again, what are your thoughts on the video we just watched?
Well, I'm digging the cops.
Right?
I wouldn't have been filming.
Right. That's one of my favorite parts is when the cop says that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing? Well, I wouldn't have been filming in the first place.
I know. It's like, this guy, they always say, oh, we're not, you're not the feelings police, but that's exactly what he wanted. He was very emotional. It's like,
well, that's it. All of these frauditors always say you're not here to enforce feelings, but they never finish their sentence unless it's my feelings. Then you better enforce it or you're not doing your job.
Right. Yeah. And then he wanted them to get what? They threatened him. Well, I would say they were using their First Amendment.
Right.
So what's the difference?
And Familia brought this up too. And I mean, we discussed this a lot, but because I really do like covering frauditors that audit private businesses because that's just insane to me. But again, how does a private business have anything to do with violating your rights at all?
They can't. What they
Exactly.
want is for the police to come because the police can violate their rights.
Yep.
They can accuse the police of violating their rights. The private business can't. Police can. So that's what they want is police to be called. So
Exactly. And one of the things that blows my mind is like they will say flat out, like, well, yeah, the whole thing is to audit the police and their reaction to the situation and blah blah blah. It's like, so then by saying that, you do realize you're admitting that you're causing a conflict intentionally to get the people to call the cops on you.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
no,
what
no,
they're
no,
doing.
no, no. Yeah. And their idiot plans believe them.
Yeah. That's the whole thing is, and I don't even think they understand. I think some of them don't even understand that another citizen, a private citizen, can't violate their rights because they
Right.
always say, let's see if they respect our rights to record in public. They don't have to.
Right.
They
That's not their
literally,
job.
right. They literally don't have to.
Right. It like, okay, let's say I could franchise a McDonald's, right? So let's say I franchise a McDonald's and somebody comes in there and just in the middle of the floor just gets down, sits cross-legged, pulls out a rosary and starts praying out loud and doing their thing, right? And I say, hey, you can't do that here, man. There's different people of different religions. They might not be into that. We're just trying to sell hamburgers. If you're not going to buy a hamburger, get out. I'm not violating his freedom of religion.
Nope. You
You
can't.
know?
You can't. It's your right to make your policies on your private business, in your
Yeah.
private business. You're not a government entity. So you can say, no praying on my premises.
Right.
You can do that.
Yep.
Or else you have to allow all religions to pray on your premises. So you say
Right.
just in general, no praying on my premises.
And then eventually you're just going to turn it into a church.
Right.
You know?
So you have a right to do that. It's a private business. McDonald's are private businesses on private
Right.
property. So you cannot violate somebody else's rights. You're not a government entity. So
Right. Yeah, exactly. And the way that these people twist it. Now, how about we talked about this last night when we were doing the pre-show. The fact that he's telling this story about how he's just walking and he sees this and he sees the other guy walking and he's like, well, you're not stopping him. But what's the difference between the two scenarios?
one person kept walking, didn't pull out his cell phone and gimbal and all that and set up there to just sit and record them. He
In the
did.
middle of the driveway.
Yeah, he calls it an easement, but it's as the cop pointed out, this is still their property. You're not
Right.
on public property, you're on theirs. What's an easement?
Is it an easement for people to stand there?
That's the cop said, you just need to keep walking, I walk through. And he's like, well, you're going to arrest him or you're going to stop him? Well, because he kept walking.
Right.
You have to keep going.
Yep.
It's not to stand here and do what you're doing.
Yeah. I've said this before, and it's a similar kind of thing. And well, first of all, another one who loves to use that. Well, they all love to use that. NC Tyrant Hunter is a big one for it's an easement, blah blah blah. But it's like it's specifically just like everything, right? We always say these buildings specifically have a purpose. If you're not there for that purpose, then you don't belong in there in the first place, right? Same thing with the easements, like in the video we just watched. That specifically is made because it's a U-Haul for the U-Haul trucks to be able to pull in and out.
I still maintain that the part he was standing on was their driveway.
It was.
Yeah.
It exactly was.
It's not an easement, it's a driveway which belongs to them.
Yep.
So I still believe that he was on private property.
Oh no, Highway Star for $5 said Richie Blackmore said that you need to ride the lightning. That means it's time for another tasing. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get that done, and then we'll get back to talking about the idiot.
Oh man, Richie Blackmore. Let me tell you something about Richie Blackmore. First of all, okay, listen. Jimmy Page is a hack. All right, the dude can't play. He's sloppier than a sloppy Joe. The guy's terrible. And Richie Blackmore ain't nothing but a poor man's Jimmy Page, man. He sucks worse than Alex Lifeson. These guys are terrible. I mean, like, they're almost as bad as David Gilmour. That guy really sucks. Holy crap. Oh, man, these guys are terrible. I can't believe you listen to that garbage. You know who really plays guitar, man? My favorite guitar player of all time, Justin Bieber. Yeah, I saw an album where on the album cover he was holding a guitar, so that means he knows how to play it. Ow! Ow!
I'm sorry. I had to throw that in there because honestly, guys, that is a real life true story. I got into an argument once with my kids, my daughters, my sons. They don't listen to that crap. They wanted to be like their dad, so they listen to rock and roll and good music, jazz, stuff like that. Well, my daughters, they bought at the time the new Justin Bieber record. And it's all of his hits, but acoustic guitar, just acoustic guitar and him singing. And on the album cover is a picture of Justin Bieber holding an acoustic guitar. And I told them, I said, there is no way in hell that he's playing the guitar on these tracks because the guitar is amazing. And they're like, no, it's him. Look in the picture. He's holding a guitar. I'm like, no. If they had the CD, the physical CD, I said, pull out the CD and read the liner notes and see who's playing guitar. And sure enough, it wasn't Justin Bieber.
Right. It's just a picture. It doesn't mean that he's doing it.
Right. That's like, and he said it himself. That's like when you see all the old pictures of Elvis holding a guitar. He always said, like, I didn't play it. I just held it for the show, Like, because it looked cool. But it's anyway, that's what inspired me to say that line. So now back to Douche Canoe Central. So was there anything else particular? I mean, because, I think Familia did a good job of covering everything, and we mentioned everything he didn't. But is there anything else you wanted to say about that one before we move on to the next video?
I just like he didn't get his way, and he thought he would. That's why he's crying like a kid. I mean, you could hear it in his voice that he is like just so butthurt, just so hurt. But my favorite is when the cop said, I wouldn't have been filming.
Yep, that's the best
when
line
he
in
said,
the video.
What would you do? What would you do? Well, I wouldn't have been filming. And then he called him weird and everything else. And he said, what you called me effing weird. It's like, well, you are effing weird.
Right. Like, how I think other than the fact that they watch Frauditor videos and they go out there and do it, somehow like they have this mental picture where they think that this is normal behavior, that this is a thing. Like, other than these idiots doing it, no, it's not.
Well, because they watch people like Amagansett Press and PNWT, go out and that's all they do is go to private businesses. So they do think it's normal.
Right. And when you work in a place, you don't see that. It never happens. That's one of the reasons why these people get so flabbergasted when these guys show up. They don't know how to react. They don't know what's going on. And that's another reason why I think what we do is important. So that hopefully maybe somebody who works in one of these places will see one of our videos and realize that these guys are out there doing this nonsense, and they'll be prepared when they show up.
Yep. But I don't know how you can really be prepared for these idiots showing up, but
well, if you know their game, I would hope.
Except don't engage, because if you don't engage, they move on quicker.
Right.
Well,
then you get videos like that one Riot Girl did a few months ago where she's crying because she spent all day filming and didn't get any negative reaction, so she wasted her whole day.
Yeah, well, but did you see any of those videos appear on her channel? No.
Right. She said it's a waste of a day. I don't have anything to put up on the channel. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's the proof that they do it intentionally to get a negative reaction, because when they don't, they get disappointed. Shouldn't they be happy and excited that they're starting to get good reactions and celebrate?
But that's
that
because that's never been what it was about. I keep saying that. It's never been about the First Amendment. It's never been under attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been for money. It's all along been for money.
Yep.
That's why I say don't give them the satisfaction of reacting. Just go on about your business, act like they're not even there.
Yep.
Then you won't appear on their YouTube channel for their subs to call and harass and,
swear at and threaten.
Right. Just leave them alone. They'll move on really fast because you're wasting their daylight,
Yeah, I saw the first video made me think about this, but also after this and with the discussion we're having right now, like I've always wanted to find one of these guys in the wild and film them. And one of the things that I always wanted to do, like I have a plan because I know their script better than they do, some of them, I literally wrote the book on these guys, available at the link Amazon below, the Frauditors Handbook. But yes, you walk up to these. I wanted to, if I ever see one in person, what I really would love to do is to walk right up to them. Never touch them, but maybe get like an inch away. Get so close that they have to say something. And then the second they say something, say, "Are you giving me directives? Is this North Korea? I have the freedom to stand wherever I want. You can't tell me where to stand. Who are you, you tyrant?" And just totally flip the script on them,
Tell them that, look, it's Camback Darren.
Yeah, call them a cambacker. Like, why are you filming me? I'm doing a First Amendment audit, and you're here filming me. What's your problem, you camback Darren? You Darren? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, the whole nine. And my whole purpose would be to derail their audit.
Yep.
Like,
You'd be so confused.
Do you remember it was in the summer? There was a Silence Boy video where someone did exactly that, like just completely derailed Silence Boy's audit. Just some random guy on the street.
Yeah.
Florida Jim, I'll go with you. Yeah. Well, but see, that wouldn't have been impossible because I think I've told this story before. Oh, Unclean Hands wants to go too.
Yep.
Yeah, we could start. See, this is, oh man, this is one of the things. Like, I'm not greedy, I'm not trying to get rich or whatever, but I would love to be able to afford, like, my ultimate dream would be to kind of turn this channel around in the sense that if like I had a magic and I could just do whatever I want, I would want to do kind of like Amagansett Press, but what I would do is I would follow frauditors. If I could find out where they're going to be before they arrive, because that's part of the problem is you never know where they're going to show up until they post the video. But if I could find out where they're going to be before they get there and just start traveling all over the country, auditing the auditors, if I could hit Amagansett and Long Island Audit and Silence Boy and SGB and NC Tyrant, oh, it would be so beautiful. And at one point, I had an opportunity to do that because John Felix made an announcement that him and Rogue Nation and Candup gave me basically the whole Florida crew were all gonna go audit a place right there. It's literally it's right down the street. So I'm thinking, oh, he announced when they're gonna be there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get them. I had it. I was gonna do it. I didn't talk about it because I wanted it to be a surprise. Like when I posted the video. I think it was a Wednesday they were going to go there, and they announced they were going to be there that Wednesday. So I was all ready to go there and wait for them and show up. That Monday, the weather report came out that there was supposed to be a hurricane on Wednesday. So they changed it to Tuesday and did their audit on Tuesday. I was like, oh, damn it. I missed it. Oh, that would have been sweet. And Florida did, man. He could have been there too.
Yeah, because I don't think you guys are far from each other. Maybe an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've talked about it a little bit before. Like, yeah, we could definitely, make that happen in real life if we really wanted to. But yeah, I was disappointed when that happened with the hurricane and all that. But at least the hurricane didn't kill us, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Man, it was so windy that day too. Anyway, oh my goodness. So what else is up with you today? I mean, obviously, we're doing the well, it's because there's something coming up this afternoon.
At 2 p.m. Eastern, Hez and Ray make your day.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hez and Ray make your day, 2 p.m. Eastern time, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios, starring me and my co-host for Thursday, my producer, the beautiful Ray Ray. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great. And of course, as you know, I started the first poll, which Godzilla won, by the way. Yes. To get you guys ready, it's a very, very, very heavy-duty fan involved participation show.
Heavy, yes. You guys do all the voting. We do none of the voting. It's all on you guys to vote who is going to be the douche canoe of the week. Make sure you show up. Make sure you vote. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do also do side polls just on anything we think of. So it's quite a bit. Like, does pineapple belong on pizza? Which is no, by the way. That is the only correct answer. But
Ketchup on a hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So yeah. We do have lots of fun in there. You guys should come check it out if you can. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, right? Yes.
Yes, and don't forget to come. Don't forget to vote. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a great time. It is every Thursday at the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. All right. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time to start our next video. Now, this one's going to be a little different. It's not like crazy different or anything, but it's because we haven't done a Frauditor Roundup video in a while. So I thought, hey, you know what? Why don't we do the new Frauditor Roundup just because it's Frauditor Roundup? Who was a guest on the Saturday Night Snafu, speaking of which, this Saturday, once again, the second week in a row with the return of the fabulous Cupcake. How awesome was it to see her last week?
Oh, it was amazing to see her. I'm just because I knew when she was back, that meant she was better.
Yes.
And that meant she wasn't in a lot of pain anymore. Because that to me was the biggest thing. I just didn't want her in pain anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. It was so good to have her back. And it's great that she's, posting out more videos again. Great stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Cupcake. And also, once again, I'm hearing that tonight or this afternoon on the Thursday show, we might have another special guest appearance by Little Chihuahua Big World. That'll be fun. So anyway, like I was saying, guys, just because it's been a minute since we've shown any love for Frauditor Roundup, let's go ahead and check out his new video, see what he's been up to. Ladies and gentlemen, Frauditor Roundup, episode 51, Frauditor demands state statutes, trespass from courthouse. All right.
Come on, babe. Oh, there we go. That's right.
I don't want anyone to ever go to jail. That is not my intention. Are you going to be arresting him for assault?
No arrest will be made today.
Why would that be?
No, it's not required.
Yes.
Ma'am, what's your job duty? Where's the vault, ma'am? Did she lock us in here? Man, this lady just locked us inside of a vault. God.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's Frauditor Roundup with Sheriff Wide A Moron. Want to welcome you back. Help my channel continue to shrink by watching my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos. Ring that notification bell, turn on all the notifications, and take that there like button, like it, dislike it, lock it in a room with a disassembled AR-15. And the instructions to put it together are in Swahili. Tell them in 15 minutes, you're releasing in a hungry cheetah. Today's moron is this guy goes by the name Nim Num, known best for the movie Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Today we... Wait, what? You sure? Sure about that? Okay, my bad. Let me back up a little bit. Apparently this is Justin Chi, not Nim Num. Justin Chi goes by the channel name Four Corner Fist in the Air. I've covered this guy a couple times. And I think there's two types of frauditors. Those that are smart enough to know what they're doing is wrong, and those that are too dumb to understand. And I think Mr. Chi falls in the latter. I think this dude is dumber than a rock. So today he shows up at a courthouse trying to file a complaint. Of course, he's got his GoPro in hand. And he's told quickly that he knows he ain't supposed to film in there. And what gets me is these security guards are familiar to him, and he's familiar with them. Yet he still goes through the same old routine of asking for their name and badge numbers, because frauditors just love to demand that from officials. Gives them a little feeling of power, something that they don't have in real life. But let's watch him get trespassed from this courthouse, and let's round us up a frauditor.
You know who I am. Office hours.
How you doing, sir?
Doing good, yourself?
Doing well.
I got some documents I want to send in with
Okay.
a complaint that I have on an attorney. Can I get your name and badge number?
My name is Deputy Brian Cox. My badge number is 1018. Do you know there's a policy in here that you're not allowed to record? It's a court policy.
Where's the policy at?
This
one up here on the.
This is the court bailiff.
Behind you?
Sir, you were given that paperwork multiple times right this way, ma'am. How can we help you?
This one over here, like a big douchebag.
There's just it's not on the wall. Let's see.
No, we gave them a policy and.
Yeah, they never have no state statute on it. Don't argue with me. Be professional.
Over and over again.
What the hell's wrong with you? He's not arguing. He's not being unprofessional. He's just talking to you in a normal voice. You, on the other hand, I'm not sure if you caught this, ladies and gentlemen, but just a few seconds before this, he called this guy a douchebag. So he's the one instigating things here.
It's got to have a state statute on it. You know, I need the state statute.
There's a court. It's just like any place can have their own policy, so where you're not allowed to do certain things. And this is enacted by the judges. This is the ones that came.
May I have that form?
No, we gave you the paperwork. We can get you another one.
May I get your name?
Mr. T.
You never gave your name last time.
Mr. T.
What's your name?
You know your.
Stop doxing me.
He's doxing you. You're in public, remember? Ain't no expectation of privacy in public, right?
Rights and your personal experiences with our.
May I get your name, please?
So, I have given you the paperwork I'm looking for right now, sir.
I'm trying to get your name.
Okay, and then here we go. Wait a minute.
May I please get your name?
And then.
I think I got one right here.
Okay. Yep, you can get that. And technically, there are signs on the door, so you cannot be recording in here either.
So it's a state statute on
If you
them?
refuse to put the phone down, I will trespass you from the building. I will have Deputy Cox here call Deputy over, and we'll have you trespass. And then if you refuse to
I'm
keep
here on
turning off the
business.
phone.
I'm here on business.
Okay, so if you refuse to turn off the phone, they'll have you arrested on that trespassing since you don't want to leave or turn off the phone.
You can do your business, sir, but you can't record it here. That's the thing. You have to put your
Well, can you
phone
give
down.
this to, what's her name?
Who
Tamara,
do I
Rochelle?
need to give it to? Yeah, we can get that to
I need
Tamara.
it, Stein, can I get it, copied and stamped
all of these documents? Because it's on the document about you guys.
Sir, you're recording right now.
You can't be
We
recording.
just told you.
Good job, gents. Way to keep your eye on the ball. He's just going to want to keep talking and hopefully you just give up and let him get his way. But way to just cut him off right now.
So now that you refused my order once, I'm going to go ahead and have you trespass.
You haven't even given me a warning. I'm gonna leave. I'm here on.
No. It's fine if you want to refuse.
I'm not refusing.
I don't play that way.
Did I say I refuse?
So you're refusing to stop video, so I'm going to go ahead and have you trespass.
Mr. Chi, you're going to have to leave at this point, okay?
Can I get this?
If you turn off the video, since you're refusing to turn off the video,
Did I say I refuse? I'm here on business.
You're videoing me, right?
May I get your name and badge
I'm going to go
number?
ahead and have you trespass. We'll go ahead and do that.
Okay. Mr. Chi, you're going to be trespassed from the court, okay?
Since
If you need to do business here, you'll have to get a police escort. So what you would have to do is call the sheriff's department and get a deputy down here to be with you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But
Well,
you can take that
since you gave me a warning, can I just leave now?
It's not a warning.
You can
don't
leave,
give
you
warnings.
can leave, but you're officially trespassed at this point, okay?
For just exercising my rights under the
No,
first.
for refusing
Hush
a direct
up!
order. See how you're talking to me? Try to be
Chief.
professional, right?
You're the one that's supposed to
Try
be
to be
professional. Understand
professional,
what I'm
right?
doing.
I'm giving you a direct order to turn off that camera, and you refuse. We even have signs out on the door.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness, I clicked the wrong button again. Ladies and gentlemen, Blackheart Knight is here. You like that one? I literally just added it. $2 News Now Voodoo. You need a bath because you stink, so tase it level 11. Label rhymes with navel, which is my favorite kind of oranges. People that are in the Navy are naval. Navin Johnson from The Jerk. Keep cat juggling. No. All right, let's tase the voodoo doll.
Oh, Blackheart Night! It's always Blackheart Night! Oh, you and Big Bark Little Bite and Griffey. Oh, man, you guys are always tasifying and taselating. And, what was I talking about, Hez? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I'm sorry, guys. Hez is in a goofy mood today, and he controls me. No, he doesn't. I have a mind of my own, which is made out of butter. Actually, literally stuffing. What are we talking about again? Ah, crap!
You know what I just decided I'm going to do eventually? I'm going to put up. I just decided I'm going to do. I don't know when, because it's going to have to be like a special. But I'm going to get a dartboard, and I'm going to put him on it, and I'm going to have points, and I'm going to start throwing darts at him. When you guys ask me to, like, I'll make it a thing. Like, you can put in a request for a happy dance or a tase or a dart. And if you put in for a dart, I'll put him up on the dartboard and then start throwing darts at him to see how many points I can get in. Oh, I think that'll be hilarious. I'm gonna do. I used to have when I was a kid, I had a dartboard in my bedroom, and I actually was so into it at one point. I had my own custom darts, and they had like little skulls on them, skulls and crossbones. Well, you know, not Union Jacks. I'm getting old, man. I'm forgetting. What's his name? Jolly Rogers. They had Jolly Rogers on them. They were really awesome. And I'll never forget this my whole life. And luckily, there was somebody there when it happened in the room with me. So I have at least one witness on earth that could verify that this actually did happen. One in a bazillion. I could never do this intentionally ever. But we were standing in my room, we were hanging out, and I was just, tossing darts, just not even barely paying attention, just tossing darts. And I threw one bullseye. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And he's like, yeah, you hit a bullseye, man. I'm like, I know. And then again, just like leisurely, like throwing the darts at the board. So then I throw another one, and it sticks in the back of the one. And I was like, both of us were like, holy wow. I mean, we flipped out. But the crazy part is, for like 3 days, I was so proud that that happened and so happy and thought it was so cool. And then eventually I realized that by doing that, the dart that got hit, my custom Jolly Roger got ruined by the other dart sticking in it. Big Pork Little Bite for $2. Over 90, time for the Super Mega Hardcore Happy Taze. That's awesome sauce. And then it looks like we got a membership milestone. 3 months free Snooze Now Voodoo for Richard Fulmer. Super Mega Ultra Hardcore Happy Taze. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do, well, how about we do the 2 Tasins and then the Happy Dance? What do you think? You want to do the Happy Dance first and the Tasins, or the Tasins and then the dance? All right, we'll go with the Tasins first then. She has no opinion. All right, here we go. All right.
More Tasins! Oh, man, no. Come on, man. Super Ultra Mega Hardcore Happy Tase. How does that go? Really? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, Hezokuai told me that I gotta build this up somehow. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He said he's got something special for this taste setup. Why is she here, Hez? What's going on, man? What are you trying to do, buddy? Explain it to me. Hey, nice lady. Hello, pretty lady. How are you today? You're muted, hon.
Of course I'm muted.
How are you today, pretty lady?
You're so cute.
Thank you. Yeah, she likes me. I think she's pretty too. She's a nice lady. Anyway, while Hez is whispering to my daddy and he can't hear, I'm gonna help with the Super Mega Taste. You promise not to tell him? Okay, thank you. Daddy! What do you want, you little? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. What do you want, you little punk? I have another super surprise. It better not be that needle in your hand. Oh, what? You mean this needle? Take a good look at it, Dad. How do you like that? Oh, I got him. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye-bye, pretty lady. Bye. Oh, man, my eye. He stabbed me in the eye. What the hell is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, the best fans in the world, the Rash family, here's your second Super Mega Ultra Hardcore Happy Dance of the day today. All right. Love you guys. Best fans in the world. Oh, my goodness gracious me. All the support and likes and everything is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. All right. And so that being said, let's get back to this video and watch some more of this idiot. What do you think of this video so far, Ray?
This guy's always been a little touched.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Oh man, all of these guys have something wrong with their brains, or they're just greedy, greedy idiots. Oh man, can't get a real job. Let's go fraud it.
So you're trespassing.
Okay, Mr.
Leave.
Chief,
If you don't leave, then you'll end up having to probably go to jail. But if you leave now, you're just trespassed.
Well, I was here on official document. I mean,
Okay.
bringing in official papers to.
I know, but you cannot be in here to record.
I'm leaving. Stop threatening.
Okay, Mr.
I don't
Chief.
I'm
play
out of
that
here.
way in the-
Okay,
in my
thank you.
courtroom.
Okay.
Leave. You want
Behave
to
yourself.
let in?
Behave yourself.
One warning, two warning.
You're trespassed. Now you have to leave, sir.
I'm leaving. Didn't you hear me?
Yes, sir. I will call it in.
Shut up. Tell him to behave himself and act professional. We don't pay him to act like that.
Yes, sir. They're also paid to keep out the riffraff. He's earning his check today.
Yeah, we got some tyrants here still. Put camera on. Douglas Fox. Yeah, ran into some tyrants. So I'm trying to turn in a complaint. But unless they say I'm trespassed, I don't know. They're supposed to give you a paper saying I'm trespassed.
Mr. Chief, the parking lot is included.
That's public.
Okay.
It's public parking lots. You guys put your egos away, please. I'm just trying to document what I'm doing here.
I don't have an ego with you. I'm trying to tell you nicely.
Can you take my paperwork and get it signed and copied?
The only way we can do that now is if you have a police escort.
Can you be my escort?
Let me call the clerk. Let me call him, okay?
Okay, appreciate it. Please be transparent and accountable. That's what my channel's about.
Look, all I got to say to that is, bitch, please. He just said your last name a few minutes ago and you got all bent out of shape. Got your panties in a twist. We all know your YouTube channel ain't about transparency and accountability. It's about getting confrontations for a little bit of that YouTube cash.
Right.
Didn't I leave?
What's that?
Didn't I leave where you guys inside in there? Didn't I leave the public lobby where I was able to record and do my business? I have business here.
Well, and the only thing you have to do is not record.
I have every right to record. There's no state statute on these memos.
Yeah, keep looking. I'm sure one day you'll find one of those state statues.
Well, the bailiff told me that the parking lot is.
Well, you were told. This is not Nazi Germany.
I realize that. It's not Germany. I'm glad.
So I'm freely exercising my rights.
Let me tell him in here, all right?
Okay, all I came here to do is document dropping off my papers at a complaint form that I'm turning in. That's all I'm doing. And the other guy that wouldn't give his name, your partner, he's the one that's making you look bad. You were doing all right until you started listening to him.
Right. Well, he's the bailiff here.
What's his name?
I'll let you get it from him, okay?
He's not going to give it. You know that. That's how you guys work. You guys are tyrants. I'm not saying you.
Well, let me talk to what kind of paperwork do you have?
I have a complaint form, a complaint with the disciplinary board. Yes, that's all I came here for. And if you would have helped me, it'll make you look good. You got about 30 people.
But do you know that you can?
He's not trying to look good. He's trying to enforce their policy. What the hell's wrong with you? And were you just going to say that there's 30 people in this live stream? Oh, dear Lord, that's pathetic.
Can't be here on the property as well. Do you know that, Mr. T?
I'm here on official business. I'm turning in paperwork.
Let me talk to the clerks.
Appreciate it. Hey, King George, welcome in. Firm. Yeah, now he's saying I'm still trespassing in a public parking lot. And I was reading this. It doesn't. All it says is saying the judge, administrative order. All it is just paperwork. I don't know. Let me see, read the second page. I know. Yeah, I'm not here to disrupt the court or anything like that.
And yet, here we are.
I don't know. At the bottom says policies. Thank you, JC News Now. It's got a sign in there that says no recording, but it says no state statute on it. Oh, here it's terrible. The Veterans Affairs. They don't know the First Amendment at all. They don't like me. They don't like us. They don't like the First Amendment. They don't like the Constitution.
And theirs is obligatory. They don't like the First Amendment. They don't understand the Constitution. They don't teach them the law. Just waiting for him to try to ask this officer what the 5 elements of the First Amendment are.
What's going on today, sir?
Doing good. Name and badge number?
Deputy Tim Moore.
Tim Moore?
1046.
Okay,
What's
well,
going
I'm trying to hear. I'm here on official business. I'm trying to turn in some complaints. And here on the paperwork, it doesn't have no state statute or nothing on it. On the paperwork saying that I can't record in there.
Paperwork you have.
This is the what they gave me a while ago.
This top one?
This is the one that they told me I had to leave because
Okay.
there's no recording there.
Hey, Mr. Moore, deputy officer. So I trespassed him due to the reason that he will not stop recording.
Okay.
And we do have signs on the door.
If he won't give me his name or
I give you my name
what's
before.
your name?
I don't have to repeat myself. You've come in here many times before, and I've given you that paper many times before. There's no reason.
There's no
for
state
me,
statute on it.
There's no reason for me to have to repeat myself because when
When
I repeat
asked by the
myself,
public-
hang on, I'm talking. Do not interrupt when I'm
When
talking.
asked by the public,
When I
give
when
your
I'm
name and badge
talking,
number. This guy's
I
ego's
don't
coming
like
out.
to be interrupted. My last name is Cockrell, and you know that. You know that because you've come in here before. So anyway, I'm trespassing because he refuses to stop recording. Parking lot is not public; it is state parking lot.
That's a public parking lot.
So if he don't be removed now and stop recording, you can, if you want.
Have you guys had the formal trespass done?
Not yet. That's Deputy Cox, and there was just told me to get with you on it.
Okay.
So since he's still recording, I would ask
I'm
him to
out
be
in the
removed.
public.
No, it's not a public parking lot.
And who?
So once you're trespassed,
This is the
you have
state,
to,
and
you
we
have to
pay the
get,
state.
hang on. Once you're trespassed, you have to get an escort onto the property. Property is within this whole parking lot.
This is
of the
our
courthouse.
property. We pay for
You
this
didn't
property.
pay for it.
Yes, I did
Trust
through
me,
my
I
tax
know
dollars.
you didn't. I know you very well, Mr. G.
I like this guy. He ain't taking none of Mr. Cheese guff today. It's also sounding like he's calling him a deadbeat, too. Love it.
I know you from the detention
Oh,
center,
yeah.
and I know you from here.
You watch
So-
my video, so you
know
want to
my last
educate
name.
yourself
Yes, you know
about
my
the First
last name.
Amendment. What's the 5 element?
Finally. Took you long enough, bitch.
Okay, so I don't need to be questioned, but anyway, I am having
You're a
him
public
talk.
servant.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chief. So here's your paper back, okay?
Yeah.
Got it?
So I would have to have an escort, like you said.
So, like Mr. Cockrell was telling you,
Can I just get a warning? Because I was here on official business. This is the paperwork I was bringing in. And you guys,
you said there's some complaints. You haven't delved into what they are for.
yeah,
You want to tell me what they're for?
it's for an attorney, a city attorney in Farmington, Mexico. I called
Okay.
here last week, and I got in an email, I got the forms, and that's what I filled out, and that's what I was here to bring in. So I was told to talk to Tamra.
What's the complaint for?
It's on the city attorney.
In Farmington,
Yeah,
Aztec?
yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I filled out and I brought back here.
Okay, is that what you have with you?
Yeah, that's what I have with me. See, I'm
You
here
mind
on
if I see
official
it?
business. Yeah.
Got a little breeze. Make sure they don't blow away on you.
Yeah. So I know you know who I am.
Yeah, I've heard of you. I've never dealt with you personally, but
yeah. But I'm not saying you, but that tyrant right there making you guys look bad. You guys are failing the First Amendment. Here's my business card.
Business card.
See, I got business here.
Is that fist in the air?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you know the 5 elements under the First
I can't
Amendment?
recite them straight off my head, man.
I can
Be straight with you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So I'm not gonna sit here and BS you.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you being honest. There's no law attached to.
Ladies and gentlemen, Welsh News Network. For £2, he wants to give absolution to the voodoo doll. All right.
Hey, man. Look, Wes, will you take this needle out of my eye, please? Ow. Oh, you're not sticking it back in? Thank you. Ow! I thought I was absolved. All right. Listen, Jelly guy. Look, I'm into Boognish, man. And who's the leader? News Now Dumbass or something? Yeah, Blackheart Knight. hey, listen, man. Boognish is the greatest there's ever been, and him and Josh Abrams or Long Paul Reyes or Sean Paul Audits or what the hell is his name, Hez? Dumbass McGee? I don't think that's right. Ow! Dang nabbit. Anyway,
Anyway, Welsh, here's your happy dance, dude. All right, yes. That video was pretty much over anyway. Hey, Ray, you want to come up and discuss this, douche canoe? Yes, yeah, she's got something to say. All right, let's go.
Man, he's touched. He's special, this one. I just don't.
That's awesome. I love it. And there was something at the end there that I wanted to make a comment about. What the heck was it?
That he had a business card?
Oh, no. I remember. It was the whole thing. Yes, business card. No, his whole thing about the filing a complaint against the lawyer, against the city lawyer. Is there, like, at this point, it isn't even a question of whether or not you guys think this or you think this, but everything we know about these guys is telling me that chances are, like, it's not like, oh, maybe I'm wrong. It's like there's maybe a 0.001% chance that I'm wrong about this because we don't know, but I'm willing to bet money. And you know me, I don't bet. I'm not into gambling at all. I'm willing to bet money that his complaint against the attorney has something to do with he didn't get me off, and his job is to get me off no matter what, whether I did it or not, and I'm complaining against him because he didn't get me off.
Yep. He didn't do what I said. He didn't do what I asked him to do, which is file frivolous crap, briefs and,
the kind of paperwork that would get him disbarred if he had the audacity to file it.
Yeah, exactly. Just didn't ask the questions I wanted him to ask and didn't, get the continuance, didn't go to jury, didn't do this and do that I wanted him to do. And he made me take a deal and I didn't want to. And,
Yeah. Oh man.
I wasn't guilty, but he said they were going to find me guilty because all the evidence was there that I was guilty, you know.
Just because I did it doesn't mean I'm
Yeah.
guilty.
It was an unlawful arrest, and he said it was lawful.
Right. What a horrible lawyer out there.
Yeah.
Follow the law.
Yeah. This guy's always been, I think, just this side of special. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I
But
don't
you
want
know,
to
and-
offend anyone. That's why I'm like not sure what to say, you know.
Well, you know what? We've talked about this before, even on the air and off. But like when I look at these guys, there's always a line, you know, like the more it's kind of hard to explain if you don't understand, but it's like the smarter they are, the more comfortable I feel calling them a freaking idiot when they do something stupid.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's why I just don't want to, because I think
He actually is.
he
dumb.
actually
Like,
there's
something
something
wrong
not
with his brain.
right with him. Like, he is slower than the average person, and I don't want to call him that because I feel like I would actually be saying something offensive.
Right. Well, we've talked about this before, but it's kind of like whenever, for me, I mean, anyone could do whatever they want, but for me, like when I cover Wolverine Transparency, you know,
Yes.
I go after the stupid stuff he says and does. I don't go after the fact that he's disabled. You know, other
Right.
people will mention that. I'm like, not for me. You know, I don't like crossing that line. And again, when somebody actually say stupid, but right, but like when there actually is some sort of cognitive dissonance there, or
Right.
something about his brain that doesn't function properly, I don't necessarily want to just call him an idiot, you know?
Right. Like going after physical appearance, or like news Wolverine, where he's got the missing arm. People call him Flipper, things like that. I wouldn't like to do that. I
Right.
just think stick to what's going on in the video, stick to the subject matter, you know. But with this guy, this Four Corners guy, it's kind of hard because you can hear that he's
Got something
intellectually
actually
behind.
legitimately wrong with him.
Right. He's intellectually a little behind, you
Right.
know. So it's hard to, I don't know. I probably, if I was doing videos, I probably wouldn't even cover this guy because
Yeah. But I will say this. There are certain people in certain situations that even if there is something wrong with them, are so vile that I don't care. And one of them is Glenn Serio.
yes.
That guy is such a vile, disgusting human being that he has no excuse for his behavior. Screw his fat dumb ass with his butt crack sticking out of his pants. He could kiss my ass. I'll make fun of how he looks all day long. Thank you very much.
For me, that's Georgia Transparency.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
He's
An
earned
absolute
such
sleaze bag.
He's earned such disrespect in my eyes that I will say nasty things about him and his appearance all day long.
Yep.
Because I know what he does behind the scenes. I know it, and I don't care. I will call him names all day long. I don't care
Yep.
who I offend by it.
Yep. There's some people who just deserve it, and
Yep.
one of them is News Now Dumbass, who just gave $2 to punish me for bringing up.
For
He
saying
wants
his name.
Voodoo to punish me.
For saying News Now Dumbass's name. Uh-oh.
Now you said it too.
Apologies.
Now we're both gonna get tasefied.
I'm
This is a taser
sorry.
for us.
I'm sorry.
That hurt.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know. So obviously tonight or this afternoon, soon, is going to be the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show. Brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. Hez and Ray Make Your Day, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to go over clips from the videos we covered during the week on the morning shows to find the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. We're going to have you guys come and vote. This one we just watched, I don't even know if I want to put him as a nominee because, like you said, there probably is something actually wrong with him. Also, I just added this about 5 minutes ago for the next time I start to robot. And since it became a thing now where we call it pizzaing, and since we're from Chicago, I got some Lou Malnati's with some Chicago Jardiniere.
Oh, you butthead. Oh, no. Why would you do that? You're so evil.
Because it's the best damn pizza in the world.
I know, but why have to show a picture of it? You're so evil.
Yeah, because we can't get it out here. Actually, you can order it from anywhere in the country, but it just costs an arm and a leg. Because they have to deliver it from Chicago, yeah.
Christmas is coming.
Oh, that's an idea. Have Lou Malnati's for Christmas. Oh, that would actually be like amazing. Like to order some and have some shipped here and some shipped there, and then we can sit here and eat Lou Malnati's together on stream. But instead, my dumb ass is stuck having to eat Vegemite.
Good morning, Judy.
Oh, Judy's here. All right.
Yes. Why crows?
Not for Judy. The crows were for the whatever I said before that I already forgot what it was.
Vegemite. Vegemite.
Oh, about the Vegemite, right?
Yeah.
Crows are for the Vegemite. But
Okay,
I haven't seen the ancient chart.
I don't know. She's not here. Maybe she has to work.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all right, Erica. We'll see you next week for sure. Better be there next week.
That's right. And vote. We had a poll earlier today, and Godzilla won.
Did it really?
Yeah, Godzilla won the poll by 53% of the vote.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah.
What does Welsh News need?
Huh?
P. Barnes asked Welsh News to message me, and I don't know what he needs.
Welsh is cool. I'm sure he'll be able to,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I got my, for those of you who don't know, the original Baby Voodoo lives in a Welsh News Network mug.
Yeah.
That's his home. He likes it because Unclean used to keep him in a mug originally, so now he's used to that. That's what he likes.
I love my mug. I love my mug. I want to give Ray Ray a hug. How you doing, Ray Ray? Oh,
I'm sorry. Can you excuse me for a moment? I just gotta.
Oh, you got to do something right on.
Yeah, I'm
Ladies
so
and gentlemen,
sorry.
Life happens and calls. It's not always the show, don't you know? Anyway, here we go. Back to the grind. Let's see. That video's pretty much over. We got we're during the last half hour. That's usually just the hangout and chat part of the show. So what do you got? Oh, Sue Bear has a Welsh News Network mug. It's a great mug. Oh, by the way, on my merch store, have you guys seen the Rise and Shine with Hezokuai mug? Yes, I got this on my merch store link. Sore. My merch sore. It hurts so bad it makes me sore. So yeah, we got the Rash mug. It's really big. I don't know. Can you? Yeah, you. I guess it's about the same size as a regular mug. But yeah, this is good stuff. Also available in my merch store. You got your News Now Voodoo merchandise. We got News Now Voodoo t-shirts, News Now Voodoo stickers. We don't sell these, but I still got some of these Frauditor destroyers. They're literally a destroyer called Frauditor. Those will be given away. Maybe, since this is December, maybe I'll throw these in as part of the prize package for this month. But keeping in mind, guys, speaking of prize packages for the month, you got to remember that we are in a position where we've been invaded by these baby voodoo dolls. So what we've been doing is the grand prize last month was your own baby voodoo doll. All right. The winner gets to pick whatever color they want. Here, let me. The winner gets to pick a color. Last month's winner picked blue. It was Pope Phil I, and he named him Bishop Blue. So it's not official until I bang the gavel, and so he has officially been ordained Bishop Blue. All right, it's official. Yeah. So anyway, whoever wins the grand prize this month gets to choose a baby voodoo doll of their choice. And since it's going to be after Christmas, for a Christmas special, I was thinking maybe this one time what I'll do is, because I always draw 10 names. The other 9 names I'll get like consolation prizes, which is usually like bingo cards, stickers, things like that. And then the top prize would be a baby voodoo doll. For this month, I'm thinking since it's the month of Christmas, that numbers 9 and 10 each will get a voodoo doll of their choosing. The colors you have to choose from are, ain't got time to think, pink. He's a mellow fellow, yellow. Don't pitch my nurple, purple. Jack Black, Jack the Jet Black. Tasty snack. Right side Fred, glad I ain't dead red. And this is a big deal because we got the original brown, but this one specifically, if you pick brown, as you can see, the normal ones, they forgot to paint the line down his face. So if you win this one and you pick brown, you will get him the mistake one. So it's rare, obviously, because it is a mistake, right? So if you pick that one, hey, more power to you. It's rare. It's different. It might be something special for you because it's not normal. Ooh, it's a mistake. It's less than Jake, for heaven's sake. I eat some cake because when birthdays come, you eat cake and all that good stuff. By the way, guys, so yeah, I think this month we'll give away 2 so that whoever number 9 and number 10 is can choose. So as you know, we only got one of each, right? So we got yellow here, and then we got yellow here, and then we got yellow here. What just happened? Where did all these come from? Is this invasion getting worse? Wait a minute, look. We only got one. We got one red, and then another red. What the? Wait a minute. What the heck is it? Ladies and gentlemen, the invasion is in full force. Oh, no! Another blue. What are you going to do when blue comes after you? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There's a ton of them. They keep coming. I can't get them to stop coming through the portal. It's insane. There might be more options coming up in the future. Don't forget that if you join and you win, you definitely can get your own baby voodoo doll. They're taking over the house. They're like gremlins. It's a nightmare. Speaking of which, gremlins is a chrysalis. And then the caterpillar forms a chrysalis, which it turns into a cocoon and becomes a butterfly. Christmas, not chrysalis. It's the army of baby voodoos. It's insane. They're trying to take over the world. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's horrible, terrible, rotten thing to see. But it is what it is because they are cute. All right. I'm going to put one in a business suit. And then that'd be really cute. Anyway. So yeah, a ton. So we're doing the it's pizza time. All right. Oh, just waiting for my internet. Just waiting for my internet. Don't forget the internet is where it's at. All right, it looks like my internet's back. That's why I bought that, is so that when I start roboting, I can put the pizza up there and make it pizza time. All right, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining me. Once again, and as always, you're the best fans in the world. Love you guys so much. To the moon and back. Don't forget to join us tonight for Hez and Ray Make Your Day, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to come. Don't forget to vote to help us pick the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. Also, don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu with me and Frauditor News Network. Our guest this weekend is going to be the Triggered Limey. No, shut up. There you go. And the week after that, the new guy, Will XO54, will be here. It's going to be great stuff. After that, we start hitting the holidays. Anyway, I want to thank you guys. Ray, you want to say a quick goodbye to the people? All right, goodbye, everybody. See you in a few hours at the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show. Yes, absolutely, positively. Oh, no, I don't want to toot on the air. Oh, my goodness gracious me. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, yeah, I'm all shook up.
Thank you.